Flaming, sorry to keep you guys waiting again. I'll be straight up with you, Flaming. I was scared. In a way, I was scared. So today I basically had to do online courses for my workplace. I had it's the similar. It's the same online courses that I did before, but it took time to do it. And after that, basically, I had in real life matters to take care of, and I didn't want to feel weak like last week. I thought I was back to 100% again, but not quite. And I basically spent time to myself just to keep my health in check. I didn't want to burn out. So that's why it took a bit longer here. But I do have something in return for you guys. Yeah, the online courses, Flaming. Those took a while to do. Few in particular, you have no choice but to listen. You can't skip it. You have to listen to it and wait for the inevitable end. And it can go on for 20 minutes or more. Not that those that and I didn't want to burn myself out. So once I finally finished that, I had to take it in real life matters, and I didn't want to burn myself. I didn't want to start early and crash later. So what I did was I did edit some videos. One is from Puppy Playtime, surprisingly. Another one is from Final Fantasy, and I was able to add three animated emotes. One was a few days ago, or not long ago, and I got added two animated emotes today. Oh yeah, and there was an old video from Pro South Carolina about a hacker that was so not subtle, and I decided to add my reaction to that as an animated emote. I didn't have the animated emote slot at the time because the platform was limited, but I finally decided, okay, might as well add that. It's actually worth something. So if you want to get, if anybody wants to spend or use their Prime sub to get a tier 1 sub, you can get that as an emote. So hopefully, with all this good variety of animated emotes from my actual reactions, hopefully that's gonna bring an incentive for people to spend $5 or so. So yeah, it's really nice. And Flaming, if you wanna keep watching here, I'm gonna see if it's here. So I don't know if you saw this, Flaming, but it should be showing up here. Give me a second. So is it showing up here? It has to be. Hold on. Is it here? Give me a second. Is it here? Is it here? So this is the one I added yesterday or not long ago. This is from the Baldur's Gate 3 bit where I finally beat the boss after spending 2 or 3 hours on it. Not the right way to beat the boss, but I did it. Thank God. And I'm trying to find out if the other one is online. Nope, it's not online yet. You'll notice it if you go to my page here and look at my animated emotes. You'll notice one in particular that will be new coming up. Oh yes, so if you decide to spend $5 or use a Prime sub, you can use that everywhere. It's really nice. And it's also on my Discord server as well. Feels good. Give me a second here. Just double checking to make sure. Oh, that newest VR chat video that I posted today on YouTube. For some reason, TikTok has a copyright check, or it flagged it for copyright on a song that I don't even recognize. YouTube, no restriction. Weird. So I couldn't post it on TikTok at all for some reason. But it's on YouTube, thankfully. Anyway, Flaming, it's good to see you again. And I don't know how many people are going to be showing up for VR chat here today, but might as well just talk my mind. I usually don't see a lot of people come on this late for certain games, but I still wanted to honor the thing that I put on my schedule here. Speaking of schedule, I did finally figure out what I want to do for the next week or so. Remember, just because I mentioned I do game A or something for Monday, doesn't necessarily mean I'm just going to focus on game A. I might add something as a bonus or switch to something else if necessary. And also, I got some good news for you. Final Fantasy XIV Online. I finally am getting into the groove of that game again. What I think what helped me get into Final Fantasy XIV Online was because of Baldur's Gate 3. It's very fun. Anyway, I got my VR headset here. I haven't had the chance to put it on yet because I just needed time to relax for myself. So this is not something you'll see very often. I will actually put the headset on right in front of the camera, but I will definitely do the regular camera angle that many other people in VR chat use. All right, so give me a second here. So let's do this. Glitch, my apologies for being late again, but long story short, Glitch, my health was top priority. I had online courses for work and stuff earlier, and I had other in real life stuff to do, and I basically was afraid. I did not want to burn out and be tired. So I basically spent time to myself just to get into decent shape for tonight. But I will try to see if I can do VR chat next week and do it much longer and early, like I did before. It was unfortunate, but I had to get these things done, so it's not going to be a burden later. There's a deadline for those things I had to do as well, which didn't help. Even if it's a good point, Glitch. Even if this became a full-time occupation for me, I do not want to sacrifice my health. Even if this became a full-time job for me, I know it's not a full-time job yet, but I don't want to burn out just because I got lots of people and lots of money. I don't want to do that. So if I need to take it easy, I will do whatever it takes so that doesn't happen. So, yeah. So whether this is a hobby or a full-time job for some of you out there, which I know it is, it's not worth sacrificing health. So it's always good to keep yourself in check or in moderation. All right. So I think I found some worlds. I think I found maybe 1 or 2 VR chat worlds that I think will be decent here. Just need to put this VR headset on, and we're gonna get on with this. So I was gonna put the creator update video today as well, but I looked at the time here and too much time was already passed. So I'll just do that for tomorrow. But the good news though is that I made up my mind what I'm gonna be doing for the next week or so. That's the main thing. Also, 2 animated emotes I've added today or recently. There's one, I already uploaded the newest one already, but it's still not approved yet. So I don't know how long that's gonna take. Yeah, no worries, Flaming. It's really good to see you again. I haven't seen Scram or Falcon in a while, but I'm honestly just happy to be here, and I'm happy to be alive. Alrighty, let me just get this thing over with. Okay, so I do the same trick like I did before. I have a headlink cable here. I wrap it around the strap right here, just to have my VR experience be more stable. Okay, come on, get in there. Get in there. There you go. There we go. So, enable quest link. Confirm. I know Scram has been very busy with life. I haven't had the chance to talk to him. I've been left controller battery low. Oh Jesus, how much battery? How? It's scary how quickly these batteries use up energy. Jesus, how much energy do I have left? Don't tell me I have to take this thing off temporarily just to get another battery. Oh, that's wonderful. That is wonderful. How much? Is there any indication to tell me how much battery I have left? So I got half a battery left. Okay, that should be more than enough, I hope. Okay, so... Okay, anyway, now we're just gonna grab my voice mod. You know what's interesting? I don't use voice mod that often. There's the right way of using it, and there's the wrong way of using it. Okay, here we go. Oh, come on. I know the batteries are low. All right, here we go. Here we go. Welcome, guys. We're gonna be going into VR chat here shortly. This is me setting up VR chat, literally. I'm not afraid to show myself on camera, and you're gonna see me in game here shortly. Give me a moment. And I believe I have a fun world for you here. I'm actually gonna be standing up here shortly, since I do need a little bit of exercise.
Let's see here. Let's see if I can... let me see if I can pull up the world here. Okay, where is it? I'm trying to find a decent world that I think you will find interesting. No, not that. You know what? I actually found a decent one here. I found a decent world here, just to change things up a little bit. Something different. I actually found I found a very odd world here, and as far as I know, the music is not copyrighted. I did a check on it, so this is good to know. I don't know if Glitch is going to be coming on, but maybe Glitch might be tempted to come on this once. I found something different. I don't know if you can see the main monitor here, but I'm just getting myself set up here. And hopefully these batteries are not going to die on me at the last minute. I hope not. Okay, here we go. I know the batteries are low. Please stop reminding me. Jeez. I don't like it when the game is being obvious sometimes. There you go. Okay, there you go. Give me a second here. I'm almost done setting myself set up here. I'm going to switch scenes here. Okay, there you go. There you go. There you go. Just load. There you go. There you go. That's fine. All right, here we go. I finally got myself set up here. So, all right, sorry to keep you guys waiting. Here we go. Let's begin, shall we? Let's begin this lovely little show of ours. Let's go. And welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. How are y'all doing? We got ourselves a lovely different setup here. This is a bit different than what I would normally do it, but I thought, okay, why not? Don't mind the background. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Also, I forgot something here. I forgot something very important here. Give me a second here. There you go. There you go. I almost forgot to put on my browser. There you go. Welcome back. Welcome to this lovely little show here of ours. We don't have any guests here right now. So don't be creeped out by our spectators. These spectators are completely friendly, of course. Yes. I found something different. I found something completely different to do today. Honestly, if I was able to do this earlier, it could have been a little bit more interesting. It could have been a little bit more interesting. So yes, welcome back, Glitch, blaming everybody else. Once again, my apologies for being late and not be able to show up early today. In real life matters came in. Not because of these guys. Something completely far more sinister. Ignore that part. These guys don't need to know. Sweet. Oh, imagine if we had a decent amount of people in this little arena here. Wouldn't it be very nice just to mess around or put on a little show here? But honestly, I'm just happy to be alive. Honestly, just happy to be alive. What an interesting week this has been. I added two animated emotes not long ago. One in particular was from an old Pro Soccer Online video that you'll be seeing here soon. I don't know when it's gonna go online or gonna get approved, but it'll probably come out either today or tomorrow. So hopefully that is going to be an interesting incentive for some people to become a tier 1 subber. So if tier 2 or tier 3 is too much, tier 1 or prime or using the prime can be very nice. So yeah, I do have some interesting variety of animated emotes here. I'm actually surprised I actually have a variety of them. Wouldn't this be an interesting place for people to come together and put on a show? There's only so much I can do solo, but imagine if you had more people just messing around here. Also, I don't know if you can see the background. I don't know if you can see the spectators properly, but I suggest you do not squint your eyes. It's not all the time I see something like this in VR chat, honestly. Very interesting stuff. Also, I'm actually standing right now. Hold on a second. Can I stand? Oh, actually standing right now. Beautiful. I'm just relaxing here because I've honestly had a very long day. And I'm happy to be alive, like I said before. Also, let's talk about what's going to be happening in the next coming days or the next week or so. I finally got into the mood to do Final Fantasy again. Final Fantasy 14 to be specific. I did not think I was going to be able to do it yesterday, but I did it. Baldur's Gate 3 did have something to do with it. What other games are going to get into? Oh yes, I'll try to squeeze in some Helldivers 2 there and there. Like I said, that game is something that can do maybe an hour or two. Sort of like Left 4 Dead 2, even though it's a completely different game. Rainbow Six Siege, I will try to do that a bit more. The game does seem to be more fun than ever, especially with different optics, etc, etc. What other stuff are we going to be doing? Oh yes, Battlefield 5. I'll try to do that more often. There's also System Shock, that horror first-person shooter. I haven't had the chance to touch that yet, but I'll try to put some time into that game again. Hogwarts Legacy, didn't forget about that game as well. Still not in the mood for that game, unfortunately, but it's still been on the back of my mind. It's not very easy for a single-player game to get me hooked in. So it's not just because you get to choose the story, but it really depends. It really depends on many different variables. But anyway, I'm just happy to be here. I would have loved to have done this. Oh, Falcon, welcome to our lovely little stage here. Don't mind the background, everything is fine. And Falcon, it's good to see you again. I don't know if you're a tier 1 subber right now or a prime subber right now, but I did add some new animated emotes recently that I think you're gonna enjoy. One of my personal favorites here, if I can show you right now. One of my personal favorites is this one right here. This is from Baldur's Gate 3 after doing a 3-hour. Oh, that's not a creepy clown. It's part of the show. That's not a creepy clown. That's just part of the show, part of the decor. There's nothing to be concerned about. Did I mention you don't need to squint your eyes to the spectators we have here? It's fine, it's fine. Well, Falcon, I don't know when Glitch is gonna be coming on, but you are more than welcome to join on desktop if you want, or VR, or you can just hang out here. But in all seriousness though, Falcon, I was gonna come on earlier today, so take your current time, Falcon, but subtract 3 to 5 hours. I was going to come on earlier, but unfortunately I had in real life work stuff to do. and I was scared to have I was scared to become felt weak and stuff like that. So I basically took time to just spend time to myself and just relax. I didn't want to crash. I didn't want to crash after doing this for 2 or 3 hours. So I just wanted to relax. That's what I wanted to do. I didn't want to. Last week, Falcon. I don't know if you know this, but I was very weak. I even ended up missing 1 day of work because that's how bad it was. Oh yes, Falcon. Speaking of which, phone. Yes, this world that I'm in, it's available for both PC and Quest. Oh yes, I made sure of that. It's up to you, Falcon, but you don't need to come on your phone right now if you want. I know what the Android version of this game is like right now. Still no word on iPhone here. Is there any news on the iPhone version of VR Chat by any chance? That's a very good question. I have not looked it up yet. I've been very, very busy on my own end here. But yeah, to make a long story short, I was not feeling well last week. I ended up missing 1 day of work, like I said. And today I had another long day of in real life stuff to do. And I was scared that it would happen again. So I basically said, okay, take it easy. Do what needs to be done. But I still wanted to come on later tonight, which I just did now. It may not be a long session, but I didn't want to sacrifice my health just because if I did this full time or as a hobby. That's the thing. Even if I had all the money in the world or enough money coming in from the audience here right now, I would not sacrifice my health. I need the rest. I'll take it easy. I will do that. I don't know how many people know this story that are just watching right now randomly, but about 6 or 7 months ago, I came on. I'll get to that bit in a second, but 6 or 7 months ago, I started VR Chat early, but after about 2 or 3 hours in, I felt like I was dead. I was so freaking weak. I didn't want to do that. It's clown music night. It's fine, but I can turn it down here. There you go. That should be better. It's fine, Knight. This is fine. That is not a creepy clown. It's part of the decor. And high five to you, Falcon. There you go. And I'm gonna drink that. I'm gonna drink right now. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm trying. Yes, I just drank. I don't know if you heard it, but yeah, that was easy. Also, to quote-unquote beat the devil out... By the way, beating the devil out of it, Falcon. I actually did it on Baldur's Gate 3. That's what that video is about. This feels like a workout. Are the hands being smooth? Because my hands are starting to ache a little bit. Screw squats. This is just as interesting. No squats. Just do this. Also, don't let go of your controllers. Okay, my hands are starting to hurt a little bit. Ooh. That felt like a workout. I was hitting something invisible. Okay, that's an interesting VR bit that I don't mind doing from now on. I don't know if that appeared smooth. I wasn't looking, but hope you enjoyed it. And Falcon wants to boop that. My man, you must be very brave, or you must have 9 lives. Woo! Actually, I did break a sweat a little bit by just doing this. No, seriously, go try yourself. You just make sure you don't hit anything on your desk, or in your room, or someone's around you. Woo! That actually made me sweat a little bit. Sweating is not a bad thing. And I'm not talking fever and stuff like that. I'm talking exercise. So interestingly enough, the world volume that I had for this world is at 45%. But apparently that was too loud, so I had to turn that to 25. So hopefully that's better. I'm happy. I'm just happy to be alive. Whew. So yes, Battlefield 5. I'll try to get into that again. Maybe some Hogwarts Legacy, I'm not really sure. What else? System Shock, possibly. I'm trying my best here. There's way too many games on my Steam library that I haven't had the chance to check out yet. There's also Astroneer, which I did install finally, but I didn't actually launch the game yet. Maybe I can do a little bit of that tonight before I go off. I was going to do a quick creator update video tonight, but I looked at the time, it's already too late, and I didn't want to spend some time on VR chat now, even if the session ends up being a bit shorter than it normally is. I'm just happy to be alive and be here for you guys. Honestly, I'm just very lucky to even have this. I haven't had a chance to try out other VR games. By the way, I just remembered something. Speaking of VR games, I just added Half-Life Alyx to my wish list on Steam. I haven't played Half-Life Alyx yet, but since I have a VR headset now, I thought, okay, maybe that game will interest me. I'm not really sure. If there's something interactive, I would like to see if that game is going to be fun to play or not. A single-player story on VR. I know there's lots of other games out there, but I was always interested in the Half-Life franchise. I remember playing Half-Life 2. I didn't play Half-Life 1 all the way, but I do remember doing Half-Life 2, Episode 1 and Episode 2. And Half-Life Alyx is a pretty good VR game, so I thought, okay, why not give it a try? I have a VR headset now, why not? I heard the game is on sale right now, but I'm saving up my money because I'm trying to save wherever I can. I still work a full-time job to make ends meet, and I don't exactly have a lot of resources to spend games. And believe it or not, games are getting more expensive now. I don't know what it's like on US dollars or the foreign currency, but I know in Canadian dollars it's very expensive. Tekken 8, for example, is 90 plus Canadian dollars. That's almost like grocery money at this point. I still have Street Fighter 6, so apparently some people are making the comparison of Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8, so I'm just glad I have Street Fighter 6 because I still haven't had a chance to practice playing that game with a controller yet. So, again, you have to be in a mood. The problem with having too many games, even if money is not an issue, is you have to be in the mood for it. Honestly, it's really nice and it's really nice to see some people play so many games and they are always in the mood for it. That takes talent and luck. I don't exactly have that myself, but I'm happy to be in the mood to do the stuff that I normally like to do after a long day at work, or getting away from all the in-real-life stress and all that. Oh, I'm just happy to be alive. I know I've been saying that a lot for the last 20 minutes, but I really do mean it. I was gonna come on early today, for those of you that are not aware, but I did not want to burn out. That's the last thing I wanted to do. So glad. If I was, maybe we can do this world again next week when we have more people. It'd be nice to mess around here. Just mess around. Why not? Also, I'm not sure if this is from a video game, but it's VR chat. Who cares? It's just fun. It's just fun to get together. Why not? Also, I don't know how well optimized this world is, but I know my computer is not running too hard right now. I'm just happy. And by the way, Knight, I will try to get into all those other games. I don't know if Half-Life Alyx is something worth getting into, but it'll be very nice to give that game a try. So yeah, Half-Life Alyx. I have that wish listed, and who knows? I don't know when that game will cover it, but it's on sale right now. But I'm saving up my money right now because I did spend a little bit of money on the Game Pass, which was very cheap, like $6-7. I didn't want to spend more than that. every bit of dollar saved will go into the usual things: grocery, food, gas, etc., etc., etc. I'm honestly very lucky that I'm still doing this. If I was able to do this full time, I can be a lot more flexible with the schedule. And I do have other ideas that I will try to do and stuff like that. Also, VR chat. I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I did post the newest VR chat video on YouTube just now. I was gonna upload that video on TikTok as well, but for some reason there's a copyright issue, which is odd because YouTube didn't say anything about it. But unfortunately, I can't upload it there this time. I did upload it a second time to see if any change would happen. Nope, no change. It's still copyrighted. It's very interesting how the copyright checks are a bit inconsistent on these platforms. It's very interesting, isn't it? As far as I know, that I did not see that VOD that the video that's based on. It did not get copyright flagged at all. Nope, I didn't see it. I didn't get any notifications about it, but for some reason TikTok has a copyright flag on it. Whatever. At least I'm glad it got posted on YouTube anyway. I think YouTube is still the best place to be watching videos, and it's the easiest thing to do. I don't think TikTok is the best place to be watching videos. There are some good ones there, but honestly, not really worth it in my opinion. I can only imagine how many things in the background here you can actually move around. I don't know how many of those things you can actually move. Honestly, and also I'm very happy for those that decided to support this show financially. I'm actually very, very lucky. Yeah, so if you ever decide to do the whole gift sub routine, you can do as many as you want. You can do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Honestly, it doesn't matter how many you do. I'll be very, very grateful if you decide to do that. But you don't necessarily need to do that, but you can also help share the videos and all that stuff that I have. I do have quite a variety of videos from all the other games that I have done. Some in real life experimental stuff that I have done, but that's not really my main focus. Whew, wow. That's a lot of thoughts I just mentioned to myself in the last 30 minutes here. Honestly, I'm surprised that I'm still here. This has been going on for 3 years, and if I was able to make this as my full-time job, like I said, I think I'll manage and do trial and error, just like I do with games. It feels good to be standing, honestly, because I've been sitting and relaxing quite a bit today, and I did that for my own good. Cult of the Lamb. For some reason, all of this background kind of reminds me of Cult of the Lamb a little bit. I know there was a new update to that game not long ago, but again, haven't had the chance to check it out yet. I've been so occupied with so many things that it's not even funny. But I'll get to them. Gang Beast. I thought of launching a game today just to see if it will run or if it's for me or not. Maybe we can do that today. Gang Beast, just to see if that game is worth doing or not. Because I did check out Helldivers 1, but I'm really not interested to play that game, so I just refunded it. Feels good. Feels good to be alive and not be crashing and burning. 35 minutes, so I knew today was not going to be a long session because I had to get all these things done. But yes, I do have a new animated emote coming out soon. It's either going to come out later tonight or tomorrow, so you'll see it. So if you know my animated emotes, you'll notice the new one coming out soon. So the newest emote that I just added is from an old Pro Soccer Online video. Glitchy. So like I said, for those that are just tuning in now, Glitchy, thank you, Glitchy. My apologies for coming on late, but I did not want to sacrifice my health. I'm happy. I'll try to do VR chat much earlier. I don't know if you have played Half-Life Alyx, Glitchy, but that's something that I would like to try.
I have not. I only have VR chat and Broken Edge for VR game.
Flaming, it's not a creepy carnival. It's part of the decor. It's part of the decor. It's completely fine. It's completely fine, Flaming. It is not creepy. It's part of the decor. Yes,
Part of the
Flaming.
decor. Is the thing trying to eat people part of the decor too?
Exactly. It is part of the fun. What are you talking about, Glitchy and Flaming? It's part of the fun. It's part
I
of the
think
fun,
our
yes.
definitions of fun are significantly different.
It is fun. There's nothing. By the way, don't squint your eyes to the background. Anyway, Flaming, it's good to see you again. We're just trying to take it easy. But in all seriousness though, Flaming, like I said earlier, I was gonna do this whole VR thing 4 or 5 hours ago, but I needed time to relax. Also, I don't know what...
Give me my desktop.
When it comes to online courses, I don't know what workplaces you guys work in, but I had to do those, and it took me like 3 or 4 hours to do.
There we are.
Yeah, those things I had to do again. And after that, I had in real life matters to do, and I was scared because I was starting to feel tired and weak, so I basically rested up. That's why I did not come online until now. Plus, I also edited 2 short videos. Because there was something that actually happened that I genuinely enjoyed that I'll be sharing to you guys as soon as possible. So I got 2 short videos coming out soon that's not VRChat related. I also added 2 animated emotes, Glitch, that I think you're gonna enjoy. You can use it on this channel here, or you can use it anywhere else. You're gonna enjoy those too. Oh, that's great. So yeah, that's why I finally this platform finally decided to add more emote slots. So hopefully that'll bring an incentive for people to spend $5 US. Thankfully, most of the emotes are in tier 1 anyway, because I think $5 is more than enough for the bargain. So I do have an interesting variety of animated emotes here. Also, Flaming, don't look back there too much. It's just part of the decor. Like I said before, it's part of the decor. It's completely fine. Also, Glitchy's gonna have a fun time getting in here. A very fun time. Yes, Glitchy. As soon as you join into this world here, you're gonna have a fun time getting in here. It's fine. I
really feel like I need the Gmod, like a Gmod no clip add-on on an avatar.
Like I said, Flaming, it's part of the fun. It's part of the fun. I may not have full body tracking, but I'm already creating character with this alone. I can't check that. I can't check the freaking notification. I have to check that when I take my headset off. Thank you. Wait a minute. I could click on my button here so I can pull up the Steam page there, but I don't want to cause slowdown. Because you know how VRChat is not optimized. Some worlds are better than others, but VRChat is not optimized, so I don't want to do that. Because if I do that, you'll notice my character hitching when that happens. So I'll have to check that as soon as I get my headset off. Also, Flaming, did I mention that this is fun? This is fun. And there behind the camera is our first spectator. It's part of the fun. It's part of the fun. This is fun, Flaming. It's okay. Also, Flaming, did you look at the spectators right behind me? Do you know
in the background spec and then machine gun fun.
It's part of the fun, like I said, Flaming. It's part of the fun.
Would it surprise anybody in chat for me to say that I can't see shit when I'm firing this?
Welcome back, Knight. I need to grab a drink of water here, and hopefully my 2 controllers are not gonna die on me. Also, Flaming decided to head pad glitch. I'm happy. By the way, Glitch and Knight, I had to make a quick correction. When it comes to Baldur's Gate 3, there is head patting, but only to the Owlbear Cup. That's it. That's the only thing you can head pat in the game. That's it. The Owlbear Cup. That's it. That's it. Nothing else. And Flaming, if this makes you happy, when you decide to head pat the Owlbear Cup in Baldur's Gate 3, if you have the Speak to Animals potion, it basically tells you to do more. It's cute. Also, Flaming, isn't this fun? Isn't this fun? Also, Glitch, can you somehow climb up to the rafters up there, or is that not solid at all, or is that an illusion? Ooh, look at that, Glitch. Is Glitchy gonna fall? Ooh. Oh, Glitchy's not afraid of heights. Glitchy's off camera, right above me. I think the clown is getting a nose job right now. Like I said, Flaming, it's fun. I know I've been saying the word fun a lot for the last 5-10 minutes, but I don't care. It's fun. Also, get used to the repetitive music that you've been listening to for the last 30 minutes, because it's in this world right now. Yes, there's no way to turn it off.
You sure that's not copyrighted?
I did an audio check. This on YouTube. It did not pick up anything. Nope. So if you're not sure if a certain song is copyrighted, use an OBS program, record the audio. It's still going to be a video, but just have a black screen completely and just have the audio recorded so you can keep the file size small. I mean, Twitch can do Night, but at least they will mute it, at the very least. What did I say, Flaming? This is fun.
We just suddenly drop in a frame.
Did I say that fun? Did I say that fun part with the right timing as soon as you drop? Okay, you need to clip that if that was good timing. I didn't notice you just dumped down. So hopefully I timed that properly. Like I said, fun. Also, we got some interesting spectators. Very interesting spectators. I don't know if Flaming or Knight can clip
so
that,
but when it's unreasonable.
But when Glitchy dropped down when I said fun, I hope that was the perfect timing. Otherwise, I have to check the VOD later for that. But if you can clip that and look it up, please do. I can't exactly do it easy right now. It's good to see. It's good to see Glitch being cute as usual. And I'm not being sarcastic, by the way.
I poop with thee.
Speaking of collision, is it still working properly? I hope it is.
Nope. Doesn't
What the
seem
heck?
to.
Hold on, let me check the settings. Let me check the settings. Oh, for some reason the avatar interaction override was reset. That's weird. Okay, now I'll put it to force. I just forced it on. Try now. There you go. Yep. That works. Weird. I don't know if the VRChat update reset it, but I think that must have happened. So if you ever meet people in this game again, you may have to double check. You may have to double check on the settings again. There you go.
I don't remember what this stuff is.
Why are you talking about horrors, Flaming? This is fine.
Right.
I think Glitchy just found something appropriate to bring into this little setting of ours. Oh, that's appropriate. That is definitely appropriate. Did I mention this is not House of Horrors? This is House of Fun. Oh. It's not yet.
Apparently that thing doesn't stop accelerating if you start spinning.
Oh, we can't see that on camera. You have to go back a little bit. There you go. We got something appropriate for House of Fun right here. Somehow that doesn't look out of place with the decor. Lovely. But yes, we have some rafters up here off camera. I would have loved to see how many people would mess around in this world here, but unfortunately it didn't come to be. We can probably do this again next week, and we can do a redo, and hopefully we'll get more people here. It can be more fun. Fun stuff. Whoa! I almost tripped. I'm just having fun standing because I haven't got the chance to move a lot today. Feels good. It's too bad I don't have full body tracking, so you can't actually see my legs move properly. But honestly, like I said...
In theory, the Quest 3 has inside-out tracking, so you should actually have full body tracking via that.
I don't know if this game recognizes that. That's the only problem.
You probably need to go into your, Oculus-specific settings to enable that.
I have FBT locomotion animation, but I don't think that
No,
actually...
not in VR chat, on the headset itself.
If you're curious, there's no jump scares here. If that's what you're concerned about, Night, there's no jump scares, I assure you. It's just horror. But the good news, though, is I don't just rely on this world to entertain you guys. I just thought, why not? And this is one of those worlds that kind of stand out. Yeah, there's no jump scares here. This is not like that one haunted house where a jump scare happens. It's just horror and creepy stuff. That's it.
It's literally just cardboard cutouts of shit.
But even if you were not tired, Night, and you were not interested, that's fine. We're not here to force you to doing something that you don't want to do. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember what worlds in the past I would definitely like to show off. But no. But it's good to see you. And if you can stick around, Night, just a little bit longer, I'll check out the notification here. I don't know how good. I don't know what your setup is like, but I don't want my I don't want too much hitching to happen when I check on my settings here. Hold on a second. Let me just try it. Let me try it. Let me try it here. Let me try it. Let me see if I can load. I don't know how much this is gonna lag on me. Glitch. I'm gonna try this. So I'm gonna go to my Oculus menu here. I'm gonna go to monitor 1, and hopefully this is not gonna glitch me out. I really hope this is not going to. Oh, I can't. Seriously, I can't do it. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I can't do it. I have to literally hit the Windows button just to go to Steam here. Yeah, I don't want to do that. No. No, I have to literally go to my keyboard, touch it, and go and minimize the game. I don't want to do that right now. Wait a minute. I'm Scram 2.0, or is Glitch Scram 2.0? I think I'll take that as a compliment. I kind of thought that your voice is sort of similar to Scram, but not really. It's sort of similar. I'll take that as a compliment, Flaming. Also, I think Glitchy's doing the horror dance right now.
No.
No? Ah, never mind. Yes, Flaming, the tone is kind of similar. It sort of is. Also, Elite Dangerous. This will not be a surprise to you, but I'm never going to that game again. Nope.
You've said this many times before. We know.
Remember, Glitch, you know, but the rest of the people that are watching this or watching this recording, they do not know that. They do not know that.
They very much do. It's the same crowd that you've told them like 4 or 5 times now.
Remember, Glitch, we are trying to appeal to as many viewers as possible. Just because we have the same people, what if somebody new is here? They wouldn't know that. I know it's a downside of me saying the same thing over and over again, but that's for the sake of new people that might come here.
I can count 90% of the people that are in the stream on one hand right now. That are in the chat.
Yes, but you never know, Glitch. You never know if somebody decides to join up. You never know.
They also wouldn't know that you played Elite Dangerous, so.
No, but if that interests them to chat up, again, you never know. It can be annoying since you guys know me on that regard, but that's what you gotta do for an audience. It's like watching an episode of, say, America's Got Talent. Let's say you tune in to watch episode 5 or something. Would you know what happened in episode 4, 3, and 2? No. That's why they have to do some recaps every once in a while. Exactly. But you obviously don't want to do the recap for too long, to the point where it gets annoying. So that's why every once in a while we'll make little mentions of those things. Not too much. I don't want to make that like 90% of this whole bit. But yeah, Elite Dangerous, I'm never going back to that game again. Just like Fortnite. Nope, never again. And this time for good. I don't care if you gave me $2,000, I'm not going to Fortnite again. No. In my honest opinion, Flaming, you're not missing much on Fortnite. I know that you can do creative mode or other things in that game, but it's not enough. Something about the game is just not fun. I'd rather explore in Baldur's Gate 3 instead. I know you don't do shooting in that game, but nevertheless, it's just not interesting. I don't care if Knight gave me $2,000 or gave me 100 subs to do Fortnite. I have to refuse. I'll thank you for gifting me 100 subs, but I am not doing Fortnite. There are some things I just don't want to. There are some things that I've made up my mind on. And if Knight decides to give me 10, 20 subs right now to do Fortnite, I'll say thank you, but no, I don't want to force myself to play a game that I don't like. Some people will do bits like that and force me, but no, there are some games I have made up my mind on. Yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah. And by the way, Flaming and Glitch, I don't know if you saw me beat Puppy Playtime Chapter 3, but I finally did it after 2 or 3 weeks of building up my nerves on it. It didn't take me that long to do the final boss. Like, took 3 minutes, that's it. And I revisited one section of that game in particular, and oh boy, there were some interesting bugs and glitches that happened. And that is going to be a short video that you're going to be seeing soon. I deliberately make some of my videos short because I don't want to waste your time. And there are some videos that can take off, even if they're only 10-20 seconds long. But the thing is, I'm at the mercy of the algorithm. Either it gets shared by the masses or not. But I'm just happy that I uploaded it, so you can always share it to other people. Speaking of hand angle, it's not straight. I need to go to the settings and fix that. Look, I'm I'm having my hand straight in the air, but it looks like it's like a bit of an angle. So I need to go to the settings for that. So go to tracking and IK, wrist angle. So wrist angle, it's at 0 right now, but is there a mirror?
That's not gonna help what you're wanting. That's just gonna, like, you know how your wrist would, like, be like this, just straight out? It'll just, like, rotate like this as its default setting.
Yeah, because I have the wrist angle at 0 right now, but I'm not sure if changing it's gonna make any difference. I can hardly see it. Hold on. Let me put that there so I can have a frame of reference. Tracking and IQ. Let me see if we can go to that setting again. Tracking and IQ. Let's see if the wrist angle is gonna do anything.
See?
Oh, no. Put it back to 0. No.
I told you.
I just wanted to try anyway. So that I don't have to worry about it ever again. Legacy calibration. Toggles using the old lock avatar position, then no, one-handed calibration. Only require holding a single trigger rather than both when finalizing it. No, I don't need to worry about. No, I don't have FBT, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Nope. Shoulder width compensation. Nope. Nope. Use legacy IK solving. I don't know what that means. I have no clue what that means. I don't know if this makes any difference at all, but I just turned it on. Yeah, this Legacy IK, use Legacy IK solving. Is that a good thing in this game? I don't know. I just turned it on. It was off before. I don't know. It's a very good question. It's a very good question. But it looks like my tracking is smooth right now. I don't know if that actually made things better. I'm not really sure. It looks like my hands are a bit smooth this time. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I don't know. Is that a good thing? I don't know, Glitchy. Try moving your head and hands around with that Legacy IK turned off or on in your settings. I don't know if that makes any difference at all. But it seems like my character is a bit smoother now. I don't know. Seems okay. I don't know if it's working well with my MetaQuest 3 here. I'm not really sure. You just have to try it for yourself. Looks like my tracking is... Looks like my hands and head are moving pretty smoothly now. It's hard to tell. I did notice that sometimes it does glitch or bug out before. And... I don't know. It's hard to tell. Flaming? 8 months. Oh. Congrats, Flaming. I'm glad to see you still here after all this time. And like I said before, if you ever want to see the highlights of all the shows that I've done, it's always on YouTube. In my opinion, Flaming, rely on YouTube more because TikTok, for some reason, is not always going to be reliable. So if you don't know, guys, I did try to upload that same VRChat video from YouTube to TikTok, but for some reason it got copyright flagged, which is odd because the song that was mentioned there is not the one I used. Very strange. But nevertheless, Flaming, I'm glad that it made it to YouTube. That's all I care about. It looks like my hand is pretty smooth right now when I turn on Legacy IK. I know I don't have full body tracking, but it seems pretty smooth now. I don't know. It seems okay now. Looks pretty smooth to me. But yes, Glitchy, next week I will attempt to do this whole VR chat thing much earlier. Not only VR chat, but also try out other VR games as well. I have not had a lot of time to do this at all. I was really hoping to have gotten into the groove last week, but like I said, that whole debacle with me feeling weak last week took me by surprise. Hopefully this time around I'm gonna be okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to sit down here. I'm gonna sit down. I need to sit down. Oh, it feels great to sit down. Alrighty. Okay. Now I just need to... You know what's funny? I stand. There you go. Now it's working properly. There you go. Now it's working properly. Okay. Feels good to be sitting down. So, I had to check out the notification here. I had to literally minimize the game just to see what's going on here. There's no way I could have done that standing up. Oh god. Okay, here we go. Holy crap. Final Fantasy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Remake Integrate. What is this? Oh my god, I wasn't expecting a Final Fantasy game. Final Fantasy is already enough for me here. Okay, how old is this game? 94 gigabytes. Is this like the complete edition or something? Or the first game or something? Wow. So it's basically the very first game. I don't know. That's again, thank you. I don't know when I'll get into this. But I had a lot of fun in Baldur's Gate, though. Thank you again. Thank you. Okay, so... Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. So, Half-Life Alyx. I really hope I can try this at some point when I'm in the mood. Because I heard it's a good game. And I do like the environments on it. So, it's apparently on sale right now for like 26 Canadian dollars. Whew. Regular price of $80. Jesus, that's a bargain. That would be very nice to try. That looks great. I can only imagine what that's like on VR. But anyway, back to VR here. There we go. Back to VR chat here. Feels good to be back. Glitch. Sorry to disappoint you again. I really was hoping for a longer session. Even if we didn't have enough people for Audience Anarchy, which we did back in January, I just wanted to go do some world hopping and find some interesting worlds we can hang out in at the very least. But unfortunately, in real life, matters came in the way again today, unfortunately. And I did not want to neglect my health. Glitchy, I'm curious to ask you, do you know, what's that game called again? Gang Wars, Gang Beasts or something? That party game on Steam, do you know about that? Yes, Gang Beasts. I think it's called Gang Beasts or Gang Wars or something. It's a party game.
Yeah, it's fun.
I might try that before I go off tonight, just to see if I can...
I think it's kind of been like successored by the game Party Animals, which is equally as chaotic.
I'm willing to give it a try, and if it's a game we can probably do as a community game, I don't mind. But if it's not for me, I will refund it, just like I have in several other games in the past. So that's something I could probably do in the last hour or so here. Really a shame I would have loved to have done this longer. I really wish I could have. But that Final Fantasy game that I just saw earlier, now, is that the first, is that basically part 1 of that remake of Final Fantasy VII? I'm not sure if that is the first part. So it's kind of confusing because I know Final Fantasy VII is a very long game, that they're remaking it in 3D, but is that like the part 1 of that, part 1 of the story, or is it like a complete edition of part 1? I'm not really sure. Because I know they released part 2 recently, or part 3. I haven't been paying attention. I've been too busy. So yeah, I still got another 2 or 3 videos of VR chat from Audience Anarchy glitch that I have yet to release. So I think yeah, I didn't forget about those. It's just that I've been waiting for the right opportunity to release them. So yeah, I didn't forget. I've just been very busy and occupied. Oh. So yeah, Glitch, it's good to see you again, man. You doing okay with life and school and all that stuff?
Oh, my mic not picked that up?
No, I didn't hear anything. No. What were you saying?
Yeah. Yeah, it's going okay.
That's good to hear. That's good to
I'm
hear.
I'm on my bed right now.
Oh no, that's fine, Glitch. I was just making sure that you heard me and the microphone picked it up. So, anyway, so yeah, I would like honestly, I wish I could keep this VR chat thing going a bit longer, but I need to check out that Gang Beast game and a couple of other games to just see if they're worth playing or not. But yeah, I was gonna bring this up earlier, Glitch. If you were not in a very good mood to do VR, I would have loved to have invited you, Knight, and everybody else to come and talk in Discord VC at the very least. I have no problem with that, especially this late, because I know most people are already asleep by now. That's why I try my best to start earlier, again, 3 or 5 hours ago, but unfortunately it did not come to be today because, like I said, it's unfortunate, but I really would have loved to have started earlier. And yes, I'm just happy that I'm still here. Some sacrifices had to be made. And yes, Flaming, I have to say this is probably the best animated emote yet that I have released. Again, you can thank Baldur's Gate 3 for that. It's not all the time I make a genuine face like that, but when it does happen, it's really satisfying. Now you can use that as a tier 1 subber anywhere. Yeah, that green screen setup behind me is very useful. It does help. It does help make those pop out just a little bit more. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna switch the microphone here back to. Honestly, I'm surprised the controllers did not die. Apparently, I checked on my MetaQuest. Apparently, the batteries are like half health, but they say it's low. Weird. Let me just switch the mic. This is what the condenser microphone sounds like. You can tell the difference, I imagine. Okay, let me just put that there. And you're gonna see the change right here. Alright. So same thing. I will always use the same trick. Wrap the headlink cable around the strap. Okay, take this off first. Okay, hold on a second. I need to exit the game first, but I'll talk to you in Discord VC here. Give me a second. I need to turn this game off. Alright, so quit app. There you go. Turn that off. And then we can finally turn this thing off. Power button. Hold it down. There you go. Now, just gotta put the headlink cable carefully away. It's a good thing I got the haircut not long ago. It actually helps me with the VR headset.
So are you hopping off here
that away.
for stream?
Okay.
You hopping off of here?
Yeah. There you go. The same box that I got the MetaQuest 3 from, I still use it to store this thing. I'm honestly treating it very, very delicately. Just, okay, 1 sec. on. Go get... No, no. Get down there. Get down there. There you go. There you go. Okay. So, like I said, I'm gonna be switching gears here. Quickly checking out some party games like Gang Beasts just to see if it's worth it or not.
So you're hopping VR.
Sorry?
You're hopping off VR.
Unfortunately, yes. I wanted to use this the last hour or so just to find out if these other games are worth playing or not. You know how like I said, I would go on much longer, but it's at like 11 p.m. right now for me, so time is running short.
Alrighty, well then I'm gonna head out.
Sleep well.
Have a good rest of your stream.
All right, later, Glitch. It's always a pleasure. All right, yeah. Hopefully, I can give Half-Life Alex a run and just to see if that game is worth playing over or not. I don't know. Also, speaking of Payday 3, thank God I don't have to worry about that game ever again. Overwhelmingly positive. I can only imagine what these environments look like in VR. That'd be very nice. Oh, and Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection. Oh my God, they screwed it up. All you had to do was bring this over to modern systems, but they messed it up. Oh my God. They messed it up. So yeah, at night, I don't know if you can hear me right now. I don't know if you're still there, but they messed up Battlefront. The original games. All they had to do was, restore it. Like Night Dive Studios did with System Shock and stuff like that. But no, they messed it up. Thank God we did not waste our money on that game. We still got the originals. Thank freaking God. It's very unlikely that's going to be fixed anytime soon. Apparently, Far Cry 3 is a game that you guys want me to check out because it's a decent one of the series. But I don't know. We'll see. Some decent sales right now on Steam here. Interesting. But I'm just saving my money right now. Battlefield 1, is it worth it? I'm not really sure. I already have Battlefield 5 to worry about. Tekken 8 doesn't have a sale. Oh, hi, Gizmo. Good to see you, man. My apologies for being late. But Final Fantasy VII Integrate. I'm not sure if this is the first game of Final Fantasy VII story, but it'd be very nice to check this game out. Final Fantasy VII Integrate. I need to look this up right now. Final Fantasy VII Integrate. Is this like the first game of the part one of the story here? I'm not really sure. Oh, it's the enhanced version of the remake. It's the enhanced version of the remake. Is the first. Okay. So Gizmo, again gifted me this game. This is basically the complete edition of Final Fantasy VII, of the first part of Final Fantasy VII. I like Final Fantasy 14, but I never actually got the chance to play Final Fantasy at all. Hopefully this game will be fun. I don't know, but we will see. And the good news, though, Gizmo, yeah, I just got this now. I wasn't expecting it. When it comes to VR games, Gizmo, I don't know if you do VR, but long story short, I hope to check out. I hope to play Persona 5 Royale, maybe at some point. But I'm very curious to see if Half-Life Alex is a fun game to play. This is not a multiplayer game. There's no co-op, but I really hope this game is fun to play against. We will see. The graphics look pretty good, but I don't know if this game is fun to play. Apparently it's on sale. It's a very good game, good bargain, but I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll try that at some point. But yes, this game is the complete edition. And how much is this game again on sale? $46. Jesus Christ, $46. Wow. I have Ghost of Tabor as well, Gizmo. I actually still have that game on my Steam library. But again, I haven't had the chance to play it because I've been so caught up with everything. I've been very busy with personal stuff, and I was taking my time to come on today because I did not want to burn out or get exhausted. So yeah, I'm also in the mood to play Final Fantasy XIV again. It's the only MMO game that I have. I actually enjoy this game after playing Baldur's Gate 3. So speaking of which, what other... Okay, Gang Beast. We're gonna check out Gang Beast right now. If you wish to... So when it comes to text-to-speech, if you write something down and you do 500 Twitch bits, it'll actually be mentioned out loud by text-to-speech. I set it to 500 bits so it doesn't get spammed all the time. If I did 100, I can imagine it being spammed more. So Gang Beasts, where is that game? Gang Beasts, is this a fun game to play? That's what I'm about to find out right now. I don't know if you've ever heard of this game before, but I'm about to give it a try. I did uninstall a couple of games, and I did end up saving some hard drive space in return. So is this game fun to play? Gang Beasts? Let's find out. Okay, so no music playing right now. Perfect. Okay, settings. Okay, graphics. Full screen, quality high. VSync is off. Yeah, it's very loud. Yeah, I know, Gizmo. I'm about to turn it down. VSync is there. Audio. Okay, music is down. That should be better. Is that better? Is the music now okay? Hopefully that's enough. So you can play this game on controller vibration. No. Okay, so save modified settings. Okay, so okay. Matchmakers finding other players. Don't tell me this game is like Headbangers. There are no other players. I'm trying online right now. Okay, good. We actually got a game here, I hope. Okay. What's wrong with... what's going on? I have no clue what's going on. I'm just mashing buttons at this point. I have no clue what's going on. And the ping is freaking high. What are the controls? Where are the controls? Okay, the menu is bad. It's not... Where are the controls? All I got is controller vibration. That's it. Nothing. Wow. I mean, I don't mind indie games, but this is like the bare minimum. Is there any tutorial? Is there a tutorial to play this game or what? Is there anything to tell you how to play this game? Gang Wave Soccer. Wait, there's soccer? Is there any controls? Yes, is there controls? Is there any controls? Is there anything to tell me how to play this game? Remap. Okay, here we go. You can only do it in the main menu for some reason. Okay. Hey, good to see you, boss. I'm just trying out a couple of last-minute games here. I would have loved to have done this earlier, boss, like I said, but unfortunately, health had to come first. My personal health had to come first. So AD is W space, headbutt is control. Oh yeah, I know, Gizmo. I was just wondering, why couldn't you access your input controls or remap your controls while you're in the game? I was like, what? So lift is shift, okay. Kick is M. M. Left punch, right punch. Okay, what's tab? Show names. Okay, I have to say, the menu for this game is not good. It's not the best layout. No, it's not. Show names. What is this? Show names. Map inputs. I didn't mean to do that. Reset. No. I want to input this. But why is it not so straightforward? I'm trying to press tab. Nope. Oh, come on, I cannot... Oh, reset again, reset. There you go, I have to press harder. Okay. Show names, kick. I want the kick button to be... maybe E? And headbutt can be Q. That can be better. Okay, here we go. Save modified settings. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's try online again, and let's do melee. Mode melee. Let's try melee again. Let's see if we can find a game. I was hoping that this game is not going to be like Headbangers, where there's barely anybody playing that game anymore. Okay, I think the controls. How do you lift yourself up again? Nope. Controls feel I don't know. Do the controls feel a bit unresponsive, or is it just me? Can you change your input while you're in the game? Why you cannot change your input when you're in the game? Basic Gaming 101. Why can you not do that? Why do you have to go back to the main menu? Why can you not do that while you're in a game? Wouldn't be nice. Wouldn't be nice just like any other game out there just to change your controls. If you're not comfortable with, you know, having your kick or headbutt button be puny, why can you not do it while you're in a match like this? Is it not that hard? It's just, come on. At least give me the option to do it while you're in a match. But no, you have to go back to the main menu. That's just another tedious step. And no, I can look at a game like this and see if it's fun or not. It doesn't matter what my win or loss ratio is. And no, you cannot use that indie game excuse too much. No, you cannot. It's kind of odd why the ping is being mentioned on the top left every once in a while. And I cannot even double check my control input because again you have to go back to the main menu. You either memorize it Or just you forget. Lovely. And you can't... Wait a minute. No, that's not me. That's not me. So this is melee. It can drag on and on and on. Pass. Let's try out the other modes. I can see that mode being fun if you got other people or other friends and acquaintances playing with you. But if you're playing it randomly with, you know, with the matchmaker, I don't see it being fun. What is gang? What is gang? By the way, there's no description, by the way. There's no description to tell you from the game itself, what does that mode offer? What is gang? What is gang? Oh god, the matchmaker in this game. I guess some modes are some modes are better than the rest, huh? No players on gang? Nobody? Nobody at all? Okay. Maybe one will show up, but I'm not gonna wait forever for that. What about waves? So melee was no issue, but what about waves? Anything on waves? Nobody on waves either? No one? No, absolutely nothing? Just melee? Okay, what about soccer? Okay, soccer I'm a bit curious. Is there anybody doing soccer in this game? Wow, two modes that you try to matchmake, but nobody seems to be showing up on that. And it looks like this game is having servers all over the world, or peer-to-peer or something like that. Doesn't matter where they are. Because I noticed the ping goes from like 80 to 100. Nobody on soccer either? Like you had to play this game on prime time just to get a match? Wow. Don't believe all the Steam reviews that tells you. Just because it has positive reviews doesn't necessarily mean the game itself will be fun. Like, you can't get people to play it with. Wow, nothing. Nothing. Just melee. Okay, just for the heck of it, let's go melee again. How long does it take to get a match in melee? Is there anybody on melee? It looks like the melee mode is the only one where most people are playing this game. All the other modes, nothing. Look at that! I didn't have to wait that long compared to the other modes. Seems to be the only one that people seem to care to play the most. I can see this being a fun party game, but the fact that all the other modes nobody plays, wow. 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 That's just wow. Wow. That's it. All the other modes, pointless. All the other modes are pointless. Wow. Wow. And I'm not saying this because I lost. That's far from the point. And the menu layout here is bad. You can barely read it. Boss and everybody, after playing Gang Beast for what, 13 minutes? I would rather play Stick Fight the game instead. You may not get as many people in Stick Fight the game. You can play it with, but at least this game is more fun. I don't know how many people still play this game, but I find more enjoyment in this side scroller than that game. I don't know if you ever played Boss Bro. I don't know if you have Stick Fight the game, but I assure you, this game is more fun than Gang Beast, and at least there's more value in this than whatever that game had to offer. And how much is this game anyway? I forgot. $3. That's very cheap. So yeah, boss. If you like a fun, if you like how to have a fun, chaotic side scroller where we can do chaos, this game is it. It has better value. This is more fun than Gang Beasts. Oh yeah. There's no end game to this. It's just a fun game to mess around with your friends and that sort of thing. Yeah, it's a fun game. This game is more fun. And yeah, boss, it's only $3. That's good to know, Gizmo. I don't know if boss has this, but it's only $3. And you're getting a lot of value from this. So yeah, I'm not playing Gang Beasts anymore. That Stick Fight the game is more interesting than that. I'm gonna refund this game right now. Nope. And the controls? Nah, I'm not gonna learn that game. No, thank you. Okay, let's go to Steam support and refund that game right now. I don't know how expensive this game is, but no. I don't care if it's $5. No, I'm refunding it. There you go. You can have your money back. Yeah, Gang Beast, no. Stick Fight the game is better. Okay, hide this game. There you go. Yeah, Gizmo. I even though I have not played Stick Fight the game in a while, like you just saw there, but I do know it's fun. Let's see what else we have here. Astroneer. We can try this game. We can try this game out. Astroneer. Is this fun? Is this fun to play? I don't know if you've ever heard of Astroneer, but I'm gonna give this game a try right now, and hopefully it runs. Okay, here we go. Is this fun? This game got gifted to me a while ago, and I'm finally checking it out. Okay. Unreal Engine. Cutscene. I'm getting some Void Crude vibes here. Pass. I'm not doing a survey. I need to know the game first. Okay, what do we got? So we can do a solo. Exo out of you got a shop. You got a shop. You got co-op. You got friends, outfits, Astropedia, options, English, display, windowed full screen. Okay. Frame limit, maybe put it to 60. Okay. All right, I'm not gonna touch these. Let's put this to 0. Master volume, turn it to 100. Turn down the music just a bit. Turn that to 90. Okay. Start a new adventure game. Let's try that. I don't know. Well, don't. Please don't get ahead of yourself, Gizmo. I want to find out if this game is worth playing or not. You saw how I got my first impression, Gang Beast. I refunded it. Let's see if this game makes me want to play it. Oh, you already have it, Gizmo? Oh, okay, that's nice. Controls. Traverse alien worlds. Run, jump. Orbit. Zoom. Find strange changing objects. Pick up and drop. Okay. Okay. Survive the landing on Silva. What's this? Can I hold on? Can I grab this thing? Nope. Hold on. How can I grab this thing? Hold on. Can I grab this thing? Oh, there you go. Okay, just getting used to the controls. I just put it there. Crafting item. Oh, it's just a crafting item. Oh, I know, Gizmo. I can see for a game for what it is, but does it make me want to care? When it comes to survival games or exploration games, those are very, very hard on me. You can ping? I don't mind the graphics for this game. Okay. I've tried The Forest and Sons of the Forest, but I did not care about those games. I didn't want to learn anything about it. I did not. And even though these games were co-op, it did not make a difference for me. I'm running out of breath. Oh! I was running out of breath. Okay. So you cannot veer far off from your base. Got it. The controls will take some time to get used to. But again, the same thing I said about Baldur's Gate 3. I didn't know about the D&D elements, but the game and the story and what the game had to offer made me care about it. Yeah, and yes, that game can also be played with friends. But so far with this game, I'm not really sure if I want to put the time into it. My time is already so precious as is. So basically craft and gather resources. I kind of do this I kind of already do that quite a bit in Final Fantasy already. Oxygenerator. Planetfall. Okay. Yeah, as I can see this game being fun, but I honestly don't think gonna be playing this game for a lengthy period of time. No. I can see the appeal for this game, but not for me. Sorry. Yeah, no. I can see it for what it is, but no, I am not going to spend time with this game. The amount of stuff that I gotta do, the amount of stuff that I gotta do, no, no, it's not what I expected. I'm gonna refund this as well. Sorry, no. I thought it would be interesting, but once I finally played it, no, sorry. This is a thing. I'm not afraid to be honest when it comes to games. I'm not afraid to admit, okay, this is not for me. This is not for me. Astroneer is not for me. Maybe you'll enjoy it more, but I don't see the same. Don't see it the same way. Crafting and gathering, I already did do that quite a bit in Baldur's Gate 3 and Final Fantasy 14 Online. I don't want to add this on top of it, even as a casual player. No. What else we got here that we haven't had a chance to check out yet? What other games we have not had the chance to play yet? That's not VR. What other games do we have? Trying to look at my library here. Demonologist. Demonologist. I have not touched this game in months. I don't know how many of you have ever heard or seen play this game, but I'm going to give this game another look. Apparently, it got updated recently. So hopefully this game will be interesting. I only played this game for about 83 minutes. Oh, so this game is on windowed mode now. Okay, where's the settings? Go to 2560, window, full screen, apply. Oh god, no! It messed up the freaking windows. There you go. There you go. There we go. There you go, much better. Maximum FPS, let's do 120 and see how that goes. Audio, master volume. I'm not too crazy on Fall Guys, to be honest with you. I've already uninstalled Fall Guys. But yes, I have to agree with you, Gizmo. Fall Guys is more fun than Gang Beasts. Yes. Speaking of which, to master volume, graphics, everything is on high. I don't like motion blur. Okay. I remember playing this game a while ago, but okay, settings. Oh, come on. No. Controls. There you go. Settings. Controls. Push to talk is the mouse button. Good. I still remember that. Multiplayer. I don't know. Let's attempt to join a game. Nothing? Okay. Single player game. How hard is this game running on my computer right now? Oh god, my GPU is running really hard right now. Okay, FPS 60. Apply. Much better. Much better. I remember playing this game for a bit for 80 minutes, but then I kind of forgot about it. Okay, so single player, easy. Oh, map. Map. Abandoned house. Why do you gotta do random voting? I just clicked on that. Okay. Start. Okay. When it comes to ghost games, Phasmophobia and Phasmophobia is the only one that really comes into my mind. And maybe some other horror games I can't recall right now. Again, I look at the game and I can find out if it's something I care about or not. I like the graphics for this game. It definitely is optimized. But to truly enjoy this game, I need to spend some time to go through the tutorial. And do I have a flashlight here or not? You can crouch. That's good. Yeah, this is a game that is going to take way too much time to figure out. I am not going to uninstall this game because I have to learn it. It's going to take a lot more time to do. But let's do something else that doesn't take that much time. Because I really am running short on time here. So there's Duck Game. Side scroller. What else we have here? Firewatch. This could be interesting. I don't have it installed right now, though. What else we got? Something that we have not touched or checked out at all. I'm not doing that for broadcast. It could be a good idea, but the missions or cutscenes in that game can go on for a while. It's not an option right now. What else we have here? Star Gunner, no. Again, System Shock, that takes a while to get through. Tattletale, this game is not optimized. I remember playing this game, but it was not optimized at all. So I just gotta get rid of that game. Team Fortress 2, might try this one again, but not right now. It's a horror game. This is a horror game title. I tried to run this game, but it runs horribly on my computer. It's not optimized at all. Like, it's really choppy. Not exactly, Gizmo. Sort of like Puppy Playtime, but so when it comes to space games, when I saw Astroneers, it kind of reminds me of this game a bit. I spent 4 hours into this game. It does have potential, but they don't have a lot of resources. But it does have some promise on this game. What else we got here? Warhammer Vermintide 2. Warhammer. I never played a Warhammer game. It's a groundbreaking melee action game with co-op. I might try this. I could give this a try and see if it's for me or not. Yeah, I'm just looking over my library to figure out what I should try that I have not done so yet. That could be interesting. There's also this game. I never actually played a Final Fantasy game, especially with the newer graphics. So this could be interesting. But again, it takes time to download, so I don't have the time for it right now. Skyrim. I'll see if I can do some Skyrim next week. I never played this game actually, Gizmo. I finally did the opening mission, Unbound, but never played this game. Again, I wish I could do it right now, but no, I really am running short on time here. So remember, guys, even though say Monday I do Rainbow Six Siege, doesn't necessarily mean I'll focus on Siege. I could add another game later during that evening, just to keep things fresh. But anyway, it's almost midnight here. Unfortunately, I gotta go back to work the next day, unfortunately. But if you guys help me to support enough, I can be able to do this full time if given the chance. That, once again, helps me be more flexible with the schedule. But until that arrives, I have to work with my limitations. Ooh, I'm gonna love that little blooper. Anyway, I gotta get going here. I'm gonna start unwinding here because I got work the next day. Tomorrow, I'll get the creator update video done, just to let you guys know what's going on. I'm probably gonna reiterate the same talking points I did now, but I just want to do that just so like a quick diary or something like that. Anyway, we'll get to these games soon. I will. You saw how I went through 2 or 3 different games just to see if it's worth my time or not. We'll get to them. Again, good night, guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow.